everyone. We're going to talk a little bit through some basic fraction decimal equivalents that you should really have committed to memory, just so that you don't have to worry about trying to figure them out. So the most important ones, if we have 1/4, that converts to 25 hundredths, 1/4. And if you think about money, 1/4 is a quarter, 25 cents is a quarter. 1/2, that is represented as 0.5. Sometimes you will see 0.50. If you think about that in terms of money, a half of a dollar is 50 cents. 3/4, that would be 75 1/100ths. Again, 3/4 of a dollar is 3/4, which is 75 cents. Some other ones that you want to commit to memory: 1/10 looks like this, and anything that has tenths on the bottom will be represented like this. So 2/10 is 2/10. Let's talk about hundredths a little bit. So if this said 11 1/100ths, you literally put it right after the decimal. 11 1/100ths. There are several other ways that you can get to your other decimal equivalents. Let's erase some of these, and then we can add some in. A quick way. A quick way to be able to do a quick calculation is to take whatever fraction you have and see if you can get to 100 or 10 on the bottom in the denominator position. So in this case, I can look at the 4, and I know that I can multiply by 25, and that's going to get me a new denominator of 100. What I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So we're going to multiply 1 times 25, which is 25. Now I read this 25 1/100ths, and I can write it as a decimal, 25 1/100ths. And if you notice, that's where that comes from. Let's take another look at something else that would be easy to get to just by multiplying the denominator to get to either 10 or 100. Okay. So let's take a look at 2/5. 2/5, I know that I could get to 10 by multiplying by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Multiply here as well. 2 times 2 is 4. 4/10 as a decimal is written as 0.04. That says 4/10. So we now know that 2/5 is equivalent to 4/10. So those are just a couple of tricks if you want to figure out some basic decimal fraction